Hi, I'm Bill Vick. Some call me the Big Biller Coach, and I have a mission, and that mission is to help good recruiters to become great recruiters, to become big billers. Recruiters are always looking for what it takes to become a big biller, somebody who ranks in the top 2% of the recruiting industry, a recruiter who year after year bills in the mid six figures and beyond. They may look different, act different, work different, but they all hold true to basic truths and understand how to use the tools, techniques, and tactics that separates them from the also-ran. This overview starts with the 5 keys to success for big billers, including attitude. Every big biller has reached a point where he or she has an unshakable winning attitude and relentless persistence. Focus. Every big biller has a crystal clear purpose and a strategy for success. Big billers control the process at every step and are in control of the hirer's expectations and the candidate's presentation. Nothing is left to chance. Discipline. Every day is planned. Routines are followed. The process is respected. Big billers put customer needs before fees, and again it has been emphasized that recruiting is above all a relationship business. I love recruiting. I love the process, the business, and the people in it. Recruiting changes lives and businesses. It's the greatest job on the face of the planet, and how lucky we all are to be part of it. I want to talk about some of the rules I've learned in my trip, and I'm talking about rules that lead to recruiting excellence. Big billers control the outcome. Think of recruiting as a game. The best games are those where all the players win. Your client ends up with a new hire, the candidate with a new position, and you with a fee in a relationship with all of the parties in the process. Winning starts with setting expectations, outlining the rules of play, and acting as both a coach and referee in the process. A big biller controls each step of the recruiting process so all the players win. Nothing is left to chance, and controlling each step is not something that a big biller tries to do, but always does. If you cannot win the game, play elsewhere. People listen to facts and features but buy benefits, driven by an understanding of how they benefit from the solution or the what's in it for me. Tell stories about the benefits your solution brings them and engage them as a participant, not just an audience listening and watching. The more senses you engage in your story, whether it be a client or a candidate, the more interaction and engagement you offer, the better the end result. Understanding each search you undertake as a solution to a problem is a key skill of a big biller. A client is driven by solving problems. It could be increasing profit, finishing a project on time and on budget, taking advantage of a market opportunity, or any number of other problems that need to be solved. Once you understand the problem, you can offer a solution in the form of a placement or hire. Candidates are also solution-driven. Most of us either go towards or away from a problem. A candidate solution may be opportunity, growth, security, money, or lifestyle, or a boring job, a bad boss, a lack of opportunity and growth. Understand the solution sought, and you will be in better control of the outcome of any search. Every time you interact with somebody, you increase your ability to have a trusted relationship with them. Person to person or face to face is always the best way to establish a relationship, to build a rapport and trust, followed by the telephone, video, email, and texting. Many big billers are finding video a tool with promise and results, but contact needs to happen multiple times before an enduring relationship can be established. Big billers always have a plan and focus on those things closest to the money in making a placement. Planning often starts the day before and is detailed and focused on and brings search assignments to a definitive conclusion. Plan your day and work your plan. Realize success is replacing bad habits with good habits, and never start your day without a detailed plan. If you're an all-star player in the recruiting game, a big biller, you realize you cannot win every recruiting game you play. You will want to focus your time on those assignments you can win and only those assignments. If you sense you are in a losing game, quit and focus on a game where you can win. Your assets are time, skills, and knowledge. Always invest them in those assignments you can win, not in those you can lose. Time creates options. Options create choices. Big billers control placements by meticulously controlling time in bringing decisions to a quick conclusion. Presentations, interviews, and follow-up are highly structured and controlled by the big biller in order to bring things to a decision as quickly as possible. A minute spent establishing bounds and expectations or results will result in hours in making a placement. Time creates options, but a big biller is always in the zone and he's ready to move a search assignment to a conclusion and a decision at all times. Recruiting is not a sometimes job, but an all-the-time lifestyle. Big billers have an attitude that work is play, and they play very hard. A basic rule of life is to treat others as you want to be treated. Big billers understand and practice this in every aspect of their business. As you give out and get back, and nowhere is that truer in recruiting. Never assume. Always follow up and follow through to ensure a search assignment is truly finished. The first call your recently placed candidate and hiring manager should receive is from you, reinforcing their decision and establishing a second follow-up call to see how things are going. Never leave things to chance. Now, I'd like to thank you for giving me your time. I used to always say if I could walk out of a presentation with one or two good ideas, it was a good investment of my time. And I hope you have more than one or two good ideas after hearing this short overview. My wish is for each recruiter I meet to become a recruiting big biller. And I believe we all have that seed of greatness that just needs to be nurtured, and that's what I do. If you're ready to get serious about kicking your business up a notch, call or email me for a candid conversation. Thank you.